after we get through with all of the skin colors, it's a matter of all of us having the same inner being.
And it didn't happen.
Many times you feel. So we're all with you.
Gentlemen, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to get interviewed by your cable station. But although you know I told you I'm glad you didn't bring any electrical recording devices, because you know some of my business associates are rather crazy and wild and they just don't like their business conversations recorded. Can you believe that? But I did give you some microphones so we could record this for my own personal benefit, because as you both know, I like to know what's said about me at all times, gentlemen. And gentlemen, I know you're asking why the music rehearsal room. Well, it's because I made all of my money in the music business, and as you know, I just like to simply remind people how really brilliant I am, and more importantly, how much power I really have. I guess we should all remember that as well, huh? Seriously though, gentlemen, seriously though, I'm just damn honored that your cable station chose me as its Business Person of the Year. Although I've got to be honest, I'm kind of surprised. I always thought your business station was a little too wimpy to honor someone like me. But I guess it just goes to show my grandfather was always right. My grandfather used to say, giving hell, that's what he called me, giving hell. He said, giving hell, I wish God had made me green. That way, money would be my only family. Isn't America great? Profit makes every person honorable, even fools like your bosses. Be sure you tell them I told you that as well.
Let's talk history for just a second.
Let's talk history.
What was it like growing up in Helltown? And what about Tech TV? Who designed your internet programming?
Tell us about Tech TV. Where did the inspiration come from?
You know, I'm glad you asked that question, because Helltown was a beautiful experience. You know, me and my family were treated like gods in that town. Of course, we owned everything as far as the eye could see, so you could kind of understand the comparisons. But you know, the funny thing about that, gentleman, is you can only buy that kind of devotion. People don't willingly give you that kind of respect unless there's real fear. I guess that shows you something about my family as well, huh? We have a lot of power. I guess you should remember that as well also, huh?
Mr. Hell, tell us about Tech TV. Where did the inspiration come
I guess Tech TV was born out of the simplest motto, God inspired actually, and that is, being rich isn't necessarily a bad thing. Oh, no, wait a minute. There are some vicious, nasty, disrespectful rich people in the world. You're right about that. But there are some vicious, nasty, disrespectful poor people as well. You know, as I'm sitting here talking to you two intelligent gentlemen, something's coming to me. Being rich is truly respecting God's handiwork. Let me tell you, you see, God helps those that helps themselves. Deal with it. Hey, you want equality? Make everyone on this planet rich. That way no one gives a damn what the other guy thinks. Now that, my friends, that's equality.
Mr. Hill, what about Tech TV? Who designed your internet programming?
Questions.
How can you guarantee that 50,000 people can play game shows simultaneously?
That's a good question, but questions.
And who designed the two-way communication systems? People actually believe they're in the studio audience. And how is it that viewers can change plot lines and interject dialogue while millions are watching the show? You promised software talk.
You know, I did promise software talk, but I'm looking at my watch now, and you know, I've got a meeting with the governor in half an hour. He just wants to pump me up for information, that is. Get those nasty thoughts off your head, gentlemen. But you know, seriously, it is time for you to get your asses up out of here, so we gonna have to go. So
we just got here.
Yeah, I know you just got here, but isn't life like that? Sometimes you got to go when you got to go. You just take this stuff. I don't want you walking in on me and my secretary. You may be seeing something you're not supposed to see. And you gentlemen, let's make sure you get everything that you deserve to go. I want you to make sure you get everything. And I want to ask you something. You look very familiar to me. Didn't I see you on the local news about 2 or 3 nights ago?
Well, I've done my share of TV shows,
Yeah, you know, you look like an actor now, but that's not it. I saw you when they put the pictures of the hookers and the Johns up there, and they put the Johns picture up there so everybody in their church and everybody in their community know that they're paying for stuff they're not supposed to be paying for. Now that was you, wasn't it? Tell the truth. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me. Don't get too angry. My bad. Gentlemen, yeah, I know you got all kind of questions, but keep those thoughts to yourself. We'll talk.